Hello, and welcome to the penultimate day of October and Pseudoregalia, the game with the hot goat lady. So I hear. All right. Give Sybil pants. What the fuck do I look like? Some kind of coward? All right. Would a goat wear pants like this or like this? Truly, 'tis the question of all time. Okay, well, thank you for the daily news, Melkor. Guess we'll just get started then. Dilapidated dungeon. One sec. Turn the audio up a bit. Okay. Attire. Okay. Reflect. Barely worked. I hope I'm not too late. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to fall out of my cage. I hope the princess won't be upset with me. All right. How was the fall indeed? All right. Wing. I like the stretchiness that she has when she jumps. Bombable wall. All right. Well, can't do any of that yet. Boink. What the fuck is that? Dreambreaker. Attack freely while moving to vanquish foes. Hitting enemies will build up magical power. To use it, hold B or F to heal. Oh, oops. All right. Cool. All right. Hello. Ah, get away, get away. I was gonna try to talk to it, but I guess not. Here we go. Hello. Oh, cool. No, I can't hit the goat guys, the little goat guys in the cages. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. All right. I see. I see. Swinging pendulums. Hmm. Too easy. Hey, back up, back up. Hmm. Whoop. Okay. Shortcut. All right. Caves. Anything down here? No. Okay. Worth trying. Okay. Climb, climb, climb. Nice. Nope, can't break that. All right, cool. Wait, not yet at least. Interesting that I have a, like, button that just does that. Oh, okay. Not sure what throwing this does yet. Big box. Aha! That still doesn't... Okay, I can duck, but I can't slide yet. Dang. Alright. There's the slide. Left trigger. Gain a boost of speed, slide under tight gaps in some attacks, but by itself, an incomplete technique. Alright. I hope you're ready to watch me do this, like, everywhere. Okay. Nice. Optimal, exactly. Oh, that's where I came from. So, we need to go back. Oh, I can slide under this. I see. Hello, goat. Can I speak with you?
Get out. I'll never do it again. I just want to get out of here.
Why are they all tiny goats and I'm a big goat? 'Tis the question. Key is needed. Blue leaves. Very aesthetic. I'm trapped. Or am I? Wait, you have anything to say?
Your disguise is paper thin, but it'll fool most of them. Not like it matters. You're stuck here like the rest of us now. No getting past strong eyes.
Ooh. The fuck is strong eyes? Aha. 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 Yes. Indubitably. What the fuck is that? Memory hazy. Items. Okay. You missed, you missed, you missed. Ha ha ha. Ah, woo. Oh god. Driving in my car right after a beer. Bro. Ah, he got me. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. No clue what, like, that has, like, mechanical purpose that I can take advantage of later or not, but ow. Oh, he's getting me. Okay. We got Hollow Knight healing. Let's go. Ah, shit. He fucking read me like a book. Like a paperback on the shelf. Ow. Okay, touching him does a half a thing of damage. No. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Ow. Ah. Okay. Ah! Tried to dodge too late. Ka. Ka. Okay. Okay, ow. What the hell? Oh, you can go first person mode? Fuck. This is freaky. I don't like it. It's gonna make me sick, I feel like. Alright. Hey, let's go. We're gaming. Small key. Nice. Alright, alright. Okay. I gotcha. I get you. I feel you. Bonk. Aha. That's fun that you have to jump up and actually like hit it. A tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again, but with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. Ooh. Do not have a Mega Man slide jump, sadly. Not yet, at least. Castle Sansa. Looking at our goat lady up close. I like the hair thingies that fall in front, but then also the like big ears and the short hair and the white little half cape. All right. Let's see. Ooh, purple. That's probably bad. Hey, goat. These crystals are pretty nice, right?
They make me feel safe. I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals.
It's so real of you, my guy. You should lick that crystal. I sadly do not have a lick button, so I can't join you. Hello.
So many have been trapped in the dungeon, and for what?
I ain't got a clue, my guy. I'm not at that part of the lore yet. Can I hit this? I can examine it to keep the memories from fading. Memento. Press D-pad up to see your mental map. To move the map, press lock on and move camera while active. Move rooms will be revealed to you as you enter them, allowing you to more easily chart a course through an area. I see. Comes with the downside of you having to walk. But that's pretty fair. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. All right, cool. I'm half expecting these little eggs to just like hatch into the fucking ukus from Twilight Princess. What is this? Indignation. Higher power gives you increased compatibility or capabilities. Upon reaching power level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon spending it on a heal. I see. So there's a balance of like not healing unless you absolutely need to for more damage. And range. Is that a fucking snake? Oh god. Oh no, it's a guy with a tuba. Ow! Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's like a finger. He's giving me the finger. It feels like it would be like an AVGN joke for that bit. Giving me the fucking finger. Should have done that in reverse, but oh well. Actually, I have good range. I might be able to hit it from here. Oh, nah. I can do that though. Hit it from far enough away to look cool. Alright. Well, that's a fountain with water in it, but it's not flowing. Thank you, Candy, for the daily dues. Mwah. Sip, sip, sip. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Ooh. I can't reach that yet. Egg guys. Alright. And Tuba Man. That's actually a sousaphone, is what it looks more like. But oh god. What are you? It's like a little bunny looking thing blowing a sousaphone. Okay. I hope that you get a like slide jump. That would be sick as fuck. It's one of my favorite movement techs in like games in general. That's a switch. What did that do? Oh, it raised that up, which lets me leave. Okay. That thing is just floating. Kind of dig the like weird anti-grav box though. Gives a just ever so slightly ethereal vibe. Can I? Oh wait. Aha! But now I gotta get back up. But what if I? Aha! There we go. Not sure if that's the intended way to do that, but it let me, so I'm not gonna complain. All right. Ooh. Now I can't get up there. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Oh, it's again. Oh, I just wasn't doing it right. Okay, never mind. I take it back. All right, cool, cool, cool. What the hell is with this? What fucking nested here? And there. I guess there's other ones too. Anyway. There's hay. But there ain't no horses. Is that an owl? Gapora returns to haunt me once again. Listless library. Okay. Having the library be the place with the, like, barn yard vibe is interesting, but makes sense with the owl aesthetic. I think if this game were like 20% creepier, walking past these like narrow bookshelves would have been a little unsettling. No, okay, you cannot grab that. Okay, there's definitely a way to raise this up that I haven't seen yet. But okay. I'll assume I need to come back later. We'll probably wrap around after a while. Okay. Damn it. Gotta be a double jump at some point. I feel it in my bones. Oh, I can't break that. Ooh. I bet there's a switch then. Wait. You read a book about how to deal with loss. Your mind is mended whole, driving you sane. Beautiful. I didn't realize there were books I could read. Now I need to check the shelves. Read a book on musical theory. The Ramblings of a Madman. You know what? You're so right. It's all kind of bullshit. Read a book about a girl who gets whisked away to a fantastical world without strife. She seems happy. You read a book about a little thimble that goes on a big adventure. You hope he has a good time. Cute. Ooh. You read a book about aquatic life. You'd really like to see the ocean one day. Maybe next time. Aha. You read a book about a beautiful princess waiting in a tower to be saved by a charming prince. The ending is torn out. Ooh. Foreshadowing? Read a book about forbidden secrets of cooking. Your mind is torn asunder from the culinary secrets driving you insane. Oh, you're supposed to read that first and then read the other one. And that's the joke. Maybe. You read a book full of classic plays. All the world's a stage. So true. And I'm Hamlet. You read a book about reading. It's hard to read. Ha 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 ha. That's true and funny. Read a book about a jester who is sentenced to death by their king, but for their final trick, they steal the sun. Interesting. Okay. I don't see much that I can do here. This may be a come back later, idiot kind of moment. Let me fuck around a little more, though. Wait. I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. Might be onto something. Oh shit, I fucked up. Once I can platform correctly. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. Had to coyote time it a little bit. Okay. Never mind. I take it back. We can totally do this. What's the way to do this? Can I go up this way? Can I make that? I don't feel like I can. No. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way then. Okay. Ooh, nice. There's a book up there, apparently. Oh no, that's just like a thing in the air. I thought the white dot was saying that I could read a book. I was like, that's so mean to tempt me with a book that's like way up there, and if I click on it, I'll fall. Slide. Oh, ha ha ha. Trixie. Me likey. Okay. Sungreaves. Press A while in the air. After a short delay, do an air kick. Hitting walls and objects with it will cause you to jump away. It can be done up to 3 times. That's a lot for the default amount. Try kicking early to maximize distance. Even just doing it in the air gives you like a very slight additional bit of airtime, which can make all the difference on some of these jumps. You read a book about a woman with a magic sword who seeks revenge above everything. Revenge seems pretty great. To quote Mickey Mouse, I can't help you with revenge. Read a book about a girl who falls in love with a monster. She loves the monster enough to leave behind her family. Literally me. Let's see. All right. I almost forgot that we got the wall kick just now. Sun. Book? No book. That's cute. Hold on. The way the sun bounces off the wall is like, this is how you're supposed to jump off the wall to get there, idiot. In case you couldn't figure it out. It's funny. I like that. Ooh, how nice of them. I fucked it up a little bit, but I made it, so it's fine. I'll figure out the timing a bit more as we go along. What is that? What? Eat? Oh, right. I thought it said eat. I'm not gonna lie. I can rest. Aww. Thank you, E for the dues. Aw, welcome, welcome. Sip, sip, sip. Yummy do. Okay. Let's see. So we got this thing here, but I probably have to raise it up. Okay. There's a few ways I can go about this, perhaps. Let's try this method first. Oh god, I fucked up. We issue some subs for his birthday and we pulled you. Hell yeah. Oh, nope. Did not do it properly. Oh god. We only way had fucking emotes. Ugh. As opposed to regular emotes. I think I see. Oh, does Way have? I didn't know Way had Susie emotes. All right, hold on. I'm fucking this up. All right. Okay. I misunderstood. So my logic was that you kick directly opposite of where you're facing. So if I'm facing the wall this way, I would 180. So I was trying to do that. But the actual way it works is that if you're facing the wall this way, you turn 90 degrees away. Or, yeah. It's 90 degrees, right? 90 when it, yeah, 90 degrees, basically. But you know, in the way that keeps you going forward, which is more intuitive, technically. Oh god. Oh. But for some reason, I overcomplicated it in my brain. Okay. Oh god. Ah! I missed the wall. Oh, okay. No. All right. There we go. Okay. See, I'm getting the hang of it. What, is there anything up there? Feels like a good place for a secret, but oh well. Let's go. Forward march and all that. Hello. This is totally... That was just evil on my part. They weren't doing anything. They were literally trapped in here. And I did it anyway. Can I read this note? No, cannot. We haven't heard very many songs so far. This is probably my favorite, though. Damn it. Okay, let's do it this way. Book. You read a book about a restaurant that's going under. They're gonna need something big to save it. You fucking donkey. God, I cannot get up there that way. It doesn't look like. Can I do this? Ooh, I can. Ha 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 ha. I did a thingy. There's nothing up here, but I get to say that I did it. And isn't that what really matters in video games? All right. Break that wall. This leads me somewhere. All right, there's too many places to go. We're going to have to just keep with the old follow the right wall method. Oh, I already hit that, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Ah, any games you aren't too fond of but love the music from? Buck Bumble for the N64 has a banging opener. Game sucks, as far as I'm concerned. But do be a bot. It gets stuck in your head real hard too. Oh god. Like the first time I heard about the game was because my friend was like, "Hey, check out this song from this awful game," and I was like, "Oh my god, that is a good song." Is there anything up there? Thank you for the stretch candy. The inverse, games you love but wish had a stronger soundtrack. That's a more interesting question. I'd probably have to pull up my list of games for that. I don't think there's anything up there, but I can't make it, I don't think. Oh, yes I can. Ha 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 ha. I'm getting the hang of this fucking platforming shiz. Ooh, Mama Sita. Oh, that you can play this game. I don't know why you would ever play this game. Here, let me do it on my phone so the music doesn't stop. But I don't know why you would play this game ever with fucking the hell? Oh, I had a thing telling me I got gifted a sub and I was confused, but it was the one you just mentioned. Let me pull up my list. That's an interesting question. I feel like it's not going to be in my top games because I do think that the sound design, especially being a music person, plays a big role. But I'm sure there's some games in here. Yeah, it's not any of the top ones. A lot of my favorites are. This isn't quite what you were asking, but I always thought I'm personally not a huge fan of the bird chirping and stuff in the N64 Mario Golf, partly because they're just so loud. Like you'll just be playing and you'll just hear bird chirping and stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, chill the fuck out. I mean, I get it. I get why there's loud birds chirping. It makes sense. It's part of the ambiance, but man, they really just go off. The birds be horny. Let's see. Honestly, I don't dislike the music in any of the Monster Prom games, but I usually turn it down, partly because we're voice acting anyway when we play, but also it does get pretty repetitive after a while, especially if you're doing like a lot of playthroughs of it. Oh god, I fucked up. I'm gonna die. Oh, not from falling into lava or anything, but just of shame. Yeah, that's one thing that I think is actually a common thing in a lot of RPGs as well. A common complaint I have, and I don't hold this as much against older RPGs. Like I wouldn't pick up a NES game and go, I can't believe that they didn't add more music, because on a lot of those old NES RPGs, those things were crammed to the brim with as much as they could fit, and I don't really blame them. Okay, I think I gotta do the same thing from before. Music files take up a lot of space. Oh no, wait, I fucked up. Oh god, wait, I didn't. I saved it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I need to if we get to a room where there's no actual platforming challenges, I need to fuck around with the wall jumping and see if I can get like the gist of the weird intricacies. Hello. Very nice, very nice. But battle songs, you usually have like the one battle song for all random encounters in RPGs. And personally, even if it's a really good one, by the time I get to the end of the game, I kind of just don't want to hear that song ever again. When you play a 40-hour RPG and you hear a combined like 15 hours of this one song that is like maybe, if you're lucky, like a 3.5 minute loop, then I don't know, after a while you just kind of get a little tired of it. I like when songs do the thing where it's one battle song with like 15 to 20 different variations depending on where you're at. Sorry, I'm trying to think about what we've seen and if there's anything I can do now that I couldn't before. I mean, I can get up here now. The Switch version of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door has some stylistic issues in that some bits of the game are less stylized. Than the GameCube version. But one thing I really like is they really went ham with trying to like make the music more varied depending on the area you're in and stuff, and that was very nice. A lot of variations on the main battle theme. Was probably my favorite thing they added to the remake. Okay. Back into the castle we go. Let me see. Look through some more. I'm not really a big Nier Drakengard fan. I like Nier, the original Nier, and Nier Replicants, which is just the, HD re-release. It's not really a remake of the original game. I'm not a huge fan of the soundtrack in those games. I feel like most people like them. They don't really do it for me. It's a very unique vibe that they give. Like, you could hear a song from Nier and be like, oh yep, that sure is a Nier song. I can just immediately tell. Oh god. Oh, I did. And that's cool, but I never really liked them much personally. But I think the one positive about them is the fact that it is an extremely unique vibe that helps the Nier games stand out on their own. I want to touch that. The same thing a lot of people said when they booted this game up and saw her ass. Oh god. I shouldn't have been holding down. That's my bad. All right. Is there any reason to get up here? Not really. I felt like a chameleon twist platforming section. All right. I think for me, one of the most beautiful things about video games is that, when you listen to a song can technically just be the one instrument and sound really good. A book is, a book obviously is, the longer it is, the more complex it is. Same with a song, but it is just writing, and obviously not to make it sound like it's easy, but I feel like there's so many factors to a video game that when you play a video game where everything is done well, it really just like kind of blows you away in a way that most mediums can't. I'm not a big movie person, but I think film is a similar thing. I get why people get really invested in films, even if I personally don't. I'm going to die. Break. Okay, that did not work out as planned. Oh god, I fucked up. Oh god, nope, that don't work. I'm killing myself, but I'm trying to do the thing of, how can I abuse this ability to do things I'm probably not supposed to be able to? Do you find yourself being drawn to the same type of songs throughout games, like mostly battle songs, openings? That is a good question. I tend to, especially when I make stuff, I need to get better at the wall jumping. I definitely tend to make a lot of, if you listen through it, I've always had a preference for making what I would call adult Zelda, what I just kind of refer to as adult Zelda music. Oh god, I made it. Let's go. As in, these are things music you would hear in a dungeon from one of the quote-unquote grittier Zelda games. Like when you're playing as adult Link in Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, where you are a kid, but it's like, I guess we don't have to get into it, but the kid Link who was an adult at one point, so is dealing with horrors beyond, I don't know, his age, but like also not, I don't know. Anyway, you get the idea. I fucked up, but I didn't die. Twilight Princess, yada yada. Spookier, darker sorts of dungeons. And I used to be more into making battle songs, but that was because in high school I played a lot of guitar before switching to bass in college, and I learned a lot of like hard rock and metal when I was playing guitar. Let's see. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. But in terms of what I listen to, that one's a bit harder, I think. Because I listen to a pretty wide variety of stuff in general. Like, my playlist is just the one playlist. I'm not someone who makes like feel good playlist or hard rock heavy playlist or driving in the car playlist. I just have one big playlist, so it will be like it will go from Black Dahlia Murder to the He-Man version of that Four Non Blonde song, to fucking second movement of Moonlight Sonata, to fucking Toxic by Britney Spears, to Decapitation Fornication by Infinite Annihilator, to What's My Age Again by Blink-182, just all over the place. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite songs. I do feel like not, I wouldn't say full on ambient music, but like semi-ambient music, which I tend to make a lot of for my quote unquote dungeony sounding stuff, where it's usually like pretty repetitive stuff and it's sort of has a main melody or something akin to a melody, that repeats the whole time, or for most of the time. Fuck. I feel like I can get that. And then it just kind of has like, maybe it has a beat or something to it. And it's pretty repetitive, but it's like they do little things to it, like, you know, instrumentation change throughout. Like maybe it's played on an oboe, but then the second time around it's played on a stringed instrument like a viola, and then, you know, little things like that. I like playing around with repetition, like repeating something in a slightly different way to give it a different feel is a fun thing. Oh god, I did not notice that guy up there. I very much like incidental music in video games. I'm gonna kill this guy if I can. Oh god, help me. Wait. Oh, I got his ass. I got his ass. You're fucking dead, son. Nice. Oh my god, his hand broke when I hit him. It's fucked up. Music that changes depending on like little things. Not so much from a listening casually perspective, but from a like technical perspective, it just is more immersive when you're playing a game and the music can subtly change. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm dead. Like in Ocarina of Time, when you're in Hyrule Field, the music has different parts that only play when you're walking or standing still, or when an enemy is nearby, or, you know, things like that. Like in Banjo-Kazooie, when you go underwater and the music shifts to fit the vibe of being underwater, and it has like the low pass filter and, you know, changes instrumentation and all that. Which is hard to really convey when you just listen to it on YouTube. A lot of the times they either only upload one version of the song, or they try to like fit it in. Like there's a lot of versions of the Wind Waker battle music, and if you've played Wind Waker, you know it has like the blah, blah thing that happens when you hit stuff, which is very like satisfying when you're playing the game. But there's a bit in the song where it just starts doing a bunch of those sounds randomly, and it really just is annoying, and I don't like it because it's not good for like a listening purposes. What's the way to go here? I like that she stands on top. What happens if I jump on that bubble? Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, I was not prepared enough for what was going to happen to make proper use of that. But now I know. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Sick, nasty. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. What's in here? I'm surprised we're like almost an hour in and I haven't really run into like any dead ends yet. Despite just kind of wandering around. Alright, a song already established, more intense. Find yourself making it louder, adding more instruments, or changing the key. There's definitely a lot of different tricks. I think it would depend on the song, if I'm being honest. So let's say that we're making... Oh god, I'm dead. I could have done that better. A battle theme that plays off of the main theme of the game. the main theme is like fairly upbeat, but I wanted this fight obviously to be a bit more. Okay, I fucked that up. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this though. Okay, yeah, doing that early really matters a lot. What was I saying? Oh, I would probably the first thing that would come to mind would be, oh god, okay, too early. You would definitely want the battle version to be in like a minor or diminished key, depending on, you know, various factors like how intensive a fight it is. It'd be played differently. There probably would be a part, I think, where it would be very intense, very layered mini instruments and such, and there would be a part where it cut out, or not cut out, but cut back, I suppose. And there would be less instrumentation. They would be brighter instruments, and they would be playing the leitmotif of the main part of the game. I messed up again. Or the main part of the theme would be played by bright instruments in its normal major key, probably. And then it would be like the hopeful part, you know. So like, I think Black Knife from Deltarune Chapter 3 is a good example of having like a slight oh fuck me. Okay. I'm clearly not good enough at this. Not to the like nth degree, because that fight is not meant to feel super hopeful, but there is a point in the song where it's sort of, there's like the best way I could describe it is it kind of gives like the faintest glimmer of like, oh shit, maybe we can do this, which, you know, for the part that it plays in makes a lot of sense, that it feels very like overwhelming and hopeless for much of the song, but then that has that one faint little glimmer, because if you're, oh god, almost walked off. If you are in the fight long enough to get to that part, that you start, it really like, dang it. I don't know, it feels right for that to happen. I am gonna die if I keep trying this and failing, so I should probably go find something to kill. I think it would depend on a lot of things though. Like if what is that? Hello. Oh, it's a save crystal. Goat gaming, absolutely. What's up, Ara?
The princess used to love having afternoon tea here, but the handmaiden has run out of her special ingredient. I guess the princess doesn't really want anybody else's tea.
Ooh, that healed me. All right, cool. I guess we'll go back to that later then. For now, we'll just keep going this way until I get good. But yeah, it would depend on what I was doing. If it was like, if I was just taking the normal battle theme and turning it into the mini boss theme, I would just add more instrumentation, probably up the usage of percussion would be my first thought. This game is fun. I'm enjoying it so far. It could definitely be better, but other than that, having a good time. Can I walk on that? Yeah, good. Okay. What is this gonna do for me? Interesting. Oh wait, what are you? Oh, that's cute. Hold on. There's like a maid with like purple fire instead of a head. I like it. Ow. Cute. Oh god, she has a lot of HP though. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot you could do. I don't know. A lot of people like to use brass for intensity, but I'm not a big brass user myself. I feel like brass tends to toe a line between sounding very like loud and intense and sounding super silly. I prefer strings and wind instruments. Hello. Ah! I didn't see you there. I heard you, but I didn't see you. Okay. Ooh, a sword. Whoa. Calm down, sir. Well, damn. Speaking of brass being silly, exactly. I prefer brass for like more upbeat stuff. Oh god. Yeah, cool. Did not think I was gonna make that. Yeah, faux show. I'm still getting the hang of it. Oh wait, I know where I'm at. What the hell? Crazy. Okay. Wait, where was that? Don't remember. There was a bit where I couldn't jump across. Is it there? No. Oh well, if I find it, we'll do it. Bam, bam, down, down, down. Herm-de-derm. Okay. Very big dog man, looks like. But yeah, I feel like music is very big on, it can really make or break a moment in a video game, I think, or a movie or anything like that. Unsure if dog, yeah, I'm not totally convinced either, but it's the closest I can really equate to an animal based on what I can see of it. Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, I can just jump over here. Keep underestimating the like her ability to grab onto ledges. Can I make that from here? Probably. There we go. Okay. Let's go back over here now that I have health. Boink, boink. Older games that could be benefited from an updated soundtrack. Be interested in hearing an updated soundtrack for. Good question. I don't know, because I really think that with retro games there's a lot of like oh god, there's something more to that I feel like that I'm not getting. It's often I think a case of like, I'm gonna try something weird. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. What limitation breeds creativity, I guess. Nope. One sec. Not really. Okay. I mean, there is a place I could use my key. I just really want to make this if I can somehow make it. So I find that, I don't know, I think that old games sounding old is part of the fun of it. I'm not bothered by like MIDI. I fucked up. I fucked up again. Ugh. MIDI instrumentation the way some people are. Nope. Damn it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back to the library then and use my key, I suppose. We'll call it here. Boink. All right. Boink. Nice. I think it can be cool to hear. Oh, there's another key over there. I totally forgot to go this way. More modern sounding takes on songs from older games. But I wouldn't want to, like, I don't know, necessarily replay those games. Like, when I play, where's the key at? There it is. A good example would be like, oh fuck, messed that up. What's the best way to do this? When I play even though I play the older Final Fantasy games through the pixel remasters, I don't like using the like new fancy orchestrated versions of the songs. I want to hear the OG music while I play. Let's see. Get my map. All right, so this is this room, right? So that's the listless library up there. Right. Did I go through there? I don't think I did. Thank you for the other stretch candy. Next time we get to a good stopping point, I'm probably going to take a quick break as well. Boink. Okay, so we're just up here. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Well, hell yeah. Don't forget to stretch, everybody. Any game soundtracks you like but haven't played the games for? That's a pretty good. Every Pokemon game I've never played, I like the soundtrack for, but haven't played, obviously. I don't think there's a single not that I'm aware of, at least, unless Night Fang knows of like a side Pokemon game that has terrible music, but every Pokemon game I've heard music from is at least 90% good, if not more so. I'm trying to think. I only just recently played Hollow Knight, but that has good music. Now I can't really count that one, obviously, but if you'd asked me that like 6 months ago, Hollow Knight would have been one of the ones I picked. Kind of tough. Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 are good ones. As well as Donkey Kong Country Returns. And Tropical Freeze. Especially Tropical Freeze out of those last two. See, there's a few Sonic games I've never played, but I've heard some good music from. Um, although I think the Sonic music, it's like it's really broken up into like eras. Like you have obviously the OG, like Genesis and whatnot music. And then when with Adventure, particularly, they moved into like it's a dead end. Did I go through the door? Hold on. I think I just opened it and walked away. Or did I? Wait. No, that's it went to this. Right. Adventure had a very did I ever get to that? I did not. But I don't have a way over there that I can see. Like the butt rock, as people call it. Which is kind of my preferred thing, honestly, but I think that's partly because I grew up with Adventure and Adventure 2, especially Adventure 2. So I like the mix of butt rock, but then also the kind of like more silly music you get in places like the Chow Garden. It's a fun vibe. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 I've never played. I played a little bit of Galaxy 1, but not really. They both have really good soundtracks. I've heard some music from Final Fantasy VI that's really good. Haven't played that yet. Those are all the ones that immediately come to mind. Usually if I know the songs from a game that I haven't played, it's something that I do want to play eventually. Usually. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that question mark room. Which would be... Wait. There's a door I didn't go in. Okay, so it would be... on the right, over there. Oh, did I never go in there? What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, here. Let's poke our heads in and I'll go ahead and take a break, I think. Yeah, alright, I'll be back. ERB. Wait, I gotta... Hello. I'd be back. Alright, that is a cool enemy. Alright, do have to kill you though. Wait, do I? I guess I don't. You're not really doing anything to me. Alright, bye. I do think that... Oh, wait. Ah! We're back there. There's something back there? Yes, but I don't know... Fuck it. I don't trust my ability to reach it, but I... Oh my god, there is. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Up to... I don't know if I'm capable of this from multiple reasons. Okay, well, frick. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say I feel like as nice as it is to have songs that are good in a I can listen to it on YouTube kind of way. I think because of the okay. I think because of people's ability to go and listen to music on YouTube and stuff specifically, people kind of tend to underappreciate things that aren't really made to be listened to or be catchy, and things that are just meant to amplify the atmosphere. Sansa Keep. Funk. All right. Well, there's my last key that I had. You know, it can be done well or poorly in different cases. But when it works, it works. Okay. Boink. All right. Nice. Bam. All right. Wow. But you can also combine the two in interesting ways if you're very epic and awesome. Like the music that plays inside of Jabu Jabu's stomach in Ocarina of Time. How the... Oh god! Calm down. They have all those sounds that, you know, really... Alright, wait. Okay, I guess you can go the other way. Do either or. Well, hello, Key. The percussion and stuff are made of sounds that really give off the I'm in a thing's stomach vibe. Wait. What's up there? And I think that's very neat. Oh shit. God. Am I supposed to have a double jump? Oh shit, wait. kittens. I feel like I can jank my way up here. Hello, Leo. Hello, Ellie. Oh, God. Ah! Hmm. Oh, no. I almost had it. Let's go. Hold on. Wait. Let me try from this angle. Nope. Hey, nice. Not sure if that's the intended way to do that, but I did it. All right. Boing, boing, boing. Oh God. Oh, you guys really pissing me off. Okay. The existence of video game soundtracks also creates an interesting dilemma sometimes of song becomes a spoiler because song has name that spoils thing. Oh God. No. Oh, okay. Song that might play when you fight Santa. Exactly. You get what I'm getting at. I died. Ow. Party for you. You mean a song for you, or something like that? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's something for you. I can't remember. I know exactly which song you mean. Okay, I have to get that key again. Boink, 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 boink. All right, die. Got him. All right. You know what? Fuck it. We can get the key in a sec. The key wasn't the hard part. This is the annoying part. Really need a projectile or some shiz. Getting better at aiming my jumps or my wall kicks, I guess. Hi, Zoli. What's up? Oh, fuck me. Welcome to the goat butt game. The goat got a butt. The Fiki's Rafiki. Rafiki the Freaky. Ah! Okay. Absolutely. 5,000 years since Monday. It's true. The ancient times have passed us by. Haha! Frick you, dude. Oh, you're supposed... I definitely did not do it the correct way then. That just makes me cool, though. You're supposed to go to both sides and raise it up all the way, but I'm epic. And I'm going to do it the epic way again, just because I can. Fuck you, game. You don't own me. It's pretty good in the live-action remake. Well, at least someone is. Oh, I gotta do the camera up like this. Oh, this is going to take me a few tries. Oh, God. Nope. Ah. Enters Dante? Sure. Show me. I can do it. Ugh. Mm. Hold on, let me get this fucking wall kick correctly so I can be cool again. No. Ah. Dang it. Hey, there we go. Nice. Wink. What the hell is this? Ah, I see. I assume these are different ideas for the thing on the left is their try to figure out their thingies. Or those got decided on. Rogue of Mind. I see that. That's interesting. That she was almost a Rogue of Mind instead of Void. Very interesting. They almost had the brain. Almost. I would be curious to hear about that. Why that was almost the case. Am I going the right way? No. Wait. Probably shenanigans. It usually is shenanigans. Wait. I don't remember this room. Did I come in here? Must have been a minute ago then, if I did. A lot of blue. Ah! Oh my god, wait, they're alive? What the fuck? Wait, there's a thing above me. I had a feeling that would happen sooner or later. I just thought I would see it coming when it did happen. Okay. Aha. Sunsetter. Okay, plus left trigger while in the air to plunge downward, which can then chain into a high jump. Uses to break fragile floors or simply stomp yourself into the air. Jumping right after the plunge will result in a high jump. We have the Sonic bounce ability. Okay, yeah, I guess you're the only one that's alive. More Q&A. Yeah, I had that open earlier, but I didn't get a chance to look at any before stream. Ow. Kind of fights like that other dude we fought, but just like a rock guy instead. Or a stone guy. Knight of Stone. Oh, interesting. His sword becomes one of the animated swords when you beat him. Very neat. All right, cool. Oh, wait, you can't do that. You have to jump. I see. This will open up new... Oh, hey. Haircut. Classic Metroidvania shiz. I bet I'm terrible at Metroidvanias. All right. Let's save the game. It's ridiculous that people are still harassing them over stuff that they're saying on that Discord in current year. How so? What, like things that got said way back when, or?
It took away all my furniture.
That's awful. How could they do that to you, little goat man? Didn't like something. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, well, okay. I mean, like, what do you want? Do you want to be lied to? Is that what you want? It's very silly. Hello, Octo. How's it going? Have we been here? I can't remember. I want to be coddled into numbness. I guess that's probably the case. Which way should we go? And in lieu of event, Nintendo took an L in the lawsuit against Pocket Pairs. What was it? Something to do with the what's it called? I don't remember the game. Game where you shoot Pokemon. Yeah, we've been in here. Power World, that's it. Thank you. I assume it's something to do with that. If that's the case, good. Nintendo needs to calm down a little bit. Pocket pair means genitals. They get rejected on a patent. Good. Their recent patents have been really dumb. They can't patent an idea that's literally been done since before Pokemon. Yeah, no, they've been getting a little too greedy in some of those patents Nintendo's trying to do. So good. Nice to have an established thingy on it. What the fuck is that? There's a hole in the ground. Whoa. Reminding you a lot of Portal. Interest. The Underbelly. This sounds like a place I probably shouldn't be at yet, but all right. Cool. Can I make that? No. Portal 1 specifically. Interesting. Which is still a thing. Portal 1? I don't know. I think that game stopped existing after Portal 2 came out. Definitely. Oh, I see. This is how I leave. Okay. I see. I see what you're doing, game. Okay. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, we can knock him back. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's pretty sick. Okay, how's it looking? So far. Second episode was a vast improvement over the first. That's good. Ah! More Nintendo law stuff that's getting blown out of proportion because it literally wasn't a thing they should have acted out on in the first place. Right. 100%. They're just being dumb with some of it. I think it's mostly one of those, okay, we're probably not going to win, but if we do, like imagine. It was on par with a lot of the original show. They really led with their stanky leg. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Can I make that? Oh god. Oh, I made it. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to sit in on. Hermdiderm. All right. Speaking of stinky leg, go on. Boing. Nightmare 4 and Marvel Rival Zombie last night we played. Nice. Boing. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Oh god. Stop it. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Nothing. Just being able to get up here. Attack with a very high attack speed. Kind of just does the stinky leg in his animation. Nice. Man's got the rhythm in him. Okay. There's not really poison in this game, but this feels like the closest equivalent of the poison swamp level. Let's go gambling. Oh god. I fucked that up. Okay. I wonder what the point of that is. Oh, I can keep it. Okay, I see. You don't automatically lose it or anything until you use it. Don't lose it till you use it. I see. I see. Okay. That's kind of big, actually. I didn't realize that. Trick was to maximize range and attack speed and damage for his basic slashing attack. Nice. I like that you can hit these, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh, wait. Does it? Can you break it? I guess not. It's not breaking. You gotta switch to now. A Twitch. How is it? So far. It alright. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot on it, I feel like, yet. It's kind of the same reason I didn't even consider getting a Switch when it came out. Just wasn't enough there. Oh, god damn it. I almost made that jump to justify me getting one right off the bat. Oh. Oh. Did it? It gave it to me. Whoa. Okay. Thanks, game. That was nice of you. It spawned me where I was trying to land instead of where I started, even though I technically didn't make the jump. Bam. Because we are yet to see what's coming next, right? I was going to say that, and then I got distracted by the game letting me have that when it really shouldn't have, for being honest. Did I go in here? Did I go up there? Is there anything up there? Could be an Animal Crossing board game too? Maybe. We're going to have to wait and see. There's nothing up here except being... Oh, there is something. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a gosh damn second. Kirby and Snipper Clips too? Well, the Snipper Clips people went and made Crow Country, so I guess it depends on how they're feeling after that. Got the original Pokopia playtest demo in the recent leaks. Ooh, interesting. Boing. I'm gonna go in here. Grab this. Helical power allows you to perform an additional air kick. Holy shit, that's huge. That's fucking crazy. I'm surprised I can't read these like random notes on tables that I keep finding. I was gonna say I don't like that this is shaking because I thought it was gonna break, but now that I realize that it's like shaking because of the camera, I actually like it because it gives it some like old school retro jank feel to it. What's the best way up there? This way. All right, let's go. Nice. Okay. God, the music. Sorry, the music is good, but I was gonna say the movement just keeps getting better the further I get into this game. duck. And that's the first time I've been required to do that, but I'm glad that I knew what button it was ahead of time. Repo is free for the next few days. Oh yeah. Very cool. And it coincides with the new update, so there's extra stuff to it as well. Repo's pretty cool. I'm glad that it hasn't like fully died off, even if it's not like... Obviously, it's gotten past the initial friend slop wave that these games tend to get. Shoobity boop. That's Professor Hawk. I can't reach it. It's right there. Second and final wind is okay too. Yeah, I agree. Better than nothing. They just for more monsters and tend to better balance the items and add new stuff to each existing area. And the next big update is going to be more maps and things. Interesting. Find this has happening and play it. It would be nice. It would be nice. I think it's a good game. I've from the day one I've been like on the this is more fun than Lethal Company train. Not to like necessarily say you have to pit them against each other, but if I'm gonna pick one or the other, I know what side I'm on. Did I hit that switch already? I don't think it did. What did it do? Oh, interesting. I only knew about Repo, the Repo team here when it came out. Let's go check this out real quick since it's right here. Oh wait, this just leads back to the previous areas, I guess. It's an easier way up. Original game was going to be a totally different thing, but still similar. Started out making animations on YouTube back in the old days when that was profitable. Then they spent years working on their roguelike game. Voidigo. Originally Mindigo, until they changed it to Void because of shenanigans. I feel like there's got to be a way up there, but I'm not able to do it yet. Or I'm just fucking it up. Damn it. No, not that way at least. Yep. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Oh wait, shit. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ah, fuck. Nope. I'm gonna cheese it. This one's harder to cheese. Whatever. I don't even know where that leads. It's so close. It's tantalizingly close. I can't get to it from there. Over here. Oh my god, look at the tiny statue. It's like that. Who's ready for some football?
Football!
Ow, that hurt. You little shit, die. I was trying to make it funny and you just attacked me like that out of nowhere. How dare you? You motherfucker.
Football!
Oh god. He has such a big hit radius, but it's such a tiny, or he hits me from further than I hit him, basically. Feels like. It's an amiibo. Oh my god, you're right. I revisit old stuff that I don't really find very funny anymore, but it's still fun to watch because it was funny to me once. A lot of old Newground stuff that I don't really think holds up. The hell is this room? It's just nothing. Feels like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it would be. Well, I'll leave it alone for now, I guess. What's this? Okay, this is new. All right, what's over here? Save crystal. That's something. The ledge up there, but nothing up there. Is this the thread that leads me out of hell? Empty Bailey. Interesting. Oh shit, we got a big old bridge. What the hell? Me as a small baby Googling Homestuck plot because I don't understand anything I'm looking at. Real. It's too confusing. I need a YouTube video to explain it to me. Damn. There's all these jumps that I can almost make but can't quite get to. How am I enjoying Goat Game? I'm liking it a lot. Look up. What am I looking up at? Big green? Big open sky? It's the night sky. Is that the night sky? I don't know. I actually don't know. First person mode. Oh, I guess it just goes on forever. It's just green. What's with all the green? How far am I? I have no clue. That's the firmament. I got your firm right here, pants grab. Boink. I have no clue. I don't know if there's like a good tracker of how far in I am. The items? Okay, well I have 5 items. I have the Sunsetter, the Sungreaves, Indignation, Dreambreaker, obviously, and Slide. So 5 out of, assuming every item is required, 5 out of 12. I'm gonna say. Okay, oh, we're back here. Okay. I see. Wait. Thank you, Jay. I see. Did I come through here at the start of the game and I just forgot? I don't think so. I do have a terrible, terrible memory, though. No, I would remember this. Game's so nice that got added right as I was finishing the game. Oh, what? Oh, God. Ooh. Help, 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 leave me alone. Discrete progress bar that you can't tell is a progress meter until you finish it already. That would be neat. And a fun way for like people who played the game to secretly see that kind of thing. Very open in terms of progress. You can't really do that. That is kind of what I assumed. There's also certain bits that I've definitely done that I sooner than I should have been able to because I was able to finagle the wall jumping. So I think that I've definitely done some stuff in weird ways and potentially in weird orders. That sounds about right for speedrunners. Also, I'm thinking you can see someone is in the game without spoiling. Yeah. I think that's easier to do with linear games, but then again, in a linear game, you just have to look at what level they're on, so... Items help... Yeah, I would assume so. Like, the fourth wall kick is very nice. God, this song goes hard. It's a good way to get up there. Outh. Open world, what the hell game? It's just frustrating that thing I had while playing the game in general. No real tells on if you miss something or not. I get that I feel that way a lot with Metroidvanias in general, especially the more open ones like this. Oh God, I fucked up. I almost had it. Is that you just kind of have to wander and hope you don't miss something. It's especially true of the fact that I don't have a way of knowing where I'm standing on the map. Bring back those old password systems. That's interesting. I don't dislike them, but they also only existed because of like hardware limitations. Like a lot of games that had password systems on NES didn't have them on Famicom because if they were a Famicom disk system game, you didn't need a password. It just saved your progress. Like Metroid, for instance. Oh, God damn it. Ah, my weapon. Oh, shit. I'm dead. I got crushed. I didn't really lose any progress, to be fair. Because I spent all that time fucking around up there. Even in particular as a static world, in most Metroidvanias, at least the world changes at some point, so you know there's no point of return. Yeah, that's fair enough. Certain items you do have to get, and you have to get them in a certain order, and that can be nice to know, to feel like I pressed the wrong button. To like get something and know exactly where you need to go with it. I don't think, aside from like you walk past the thing you can't do and then immediately turn around or go right past it, get a item, and you're like, oh, I'm supposed to slide under that thing I just walked by. It doesn't have as much of the like of what you'd get out of like a Zelda game, for instance. for like, oh, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do with this and where I'm supposed to use it. There's a bit of like, you just kind of have to fuck around and find out if you can do something, and sometimes that means doing things out of order a little bit or in a weird way. I think some people would definitely consider it an outdated concept, but I prefer having point of no return moments. So long as it's not, you're not able to soft like yourself like in some RPGs. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just giving my 2 cents that I think it's a positive thing overall. But I get why a lot of people, especially people who like more casual games, wouldn't want them. Triggered by advancement is good, but ones where you just cross a line are no good. Exactly. If it's a, I think also, yeah, you shouldn't be able to get soft lock where you're stuck fighting a boss and you can no longer grind levels in an RPG or items, whichever is better, I guess, for that RPG. And you shouldn't be able to miss out on stuff. Temporary point of no return. That can be interesting. Those can, if they're done on purpose and in like the right spot, those can be really fun. As a way to, I mean, this game's already done that a little bit by it like forced me to like, fuck, not be able to go back until I got the item. Ow, fuck you. Ocarina of Time is a very simple one in the Deku Tree, where you get into a room and you see a platform and you jump on it by instinct, and then now you're stuck until you use the slingshot to get out. Although you don't actually have to use the slingshot if you do it right, but you know. Yeah, they can be hard to do, admittedly, so I kind of get it a little bit. But, you know. Frick. That's one way to do it. Ah, frick. I can make this. I just gotta do it right. Oh god. Going from area 1, area 2, you jump down a ledge and you can't return to area 1 and all the zones it connects to until you beat the boss. Those are fun too, yeah. For sure. Wrong way. Oh god. Damn it. Let me do the camera like this. Go on. You either beat that boss or you die in real life. This is doable, but I'm doing it wrong. So I'm going to try something else. There we go. That worked. Or do a very tedious alternate path. That could be interesting. It would be nice to have the option. I would never, personally, I would never do the tedious path. But having it there is a good move, I think. All right, there's something in here. There it is. Solar wind, jump while sliding. Finally. Ah, yes, yes, yes. The best move in the game already. I don't want to hear anyone say anything else to the contrary. Oh fuck. Oh my god. We're zooming. We're zooming. I can go anywhere. It's over. I'm unstoppable. This is always, this is inherently the best move in any game. The only thing that's better is like the Mario Odyssey hat jump. We move so far. Oh my fucking god. I love it. I'm gonna coom. I don't even care. All right. Maybe not just tedious, just some kind of path that de-incentivizes you from taking it. Right. I get what you mean. Making the player stuck makes them focused. It will return sooner or later, so they won't mess it on anything. It's a way to control progression, possibility, space, and pacing. Yeah, I get both of those for sure. Oh my god, if I don't, the average gamer would push forward and not notice. That's probably true. I think the average gamer is likely to assume that the only way forward is forward, and get mad. They wouldn't even know about. They wouldn't realize that there was a sort of side path back, because they would get stuck, get frustrated, and give up. And at that point, I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of it, the side path. Tower remains. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my god, we're so fast now. Baby box recognized term? I don't think I've ever heard that term. Tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again, but with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. I have Sungreave, Sunsetter, and Solar Wind. I'm gonna assume I have everything I need, so kiss my ass game. Hated this area, oh boy. Oh shit. I kind of am with Jay. I think that the alternate path back would be more of something that more experienced players would use. The game gives you a power up, kind of like how in Deltarune in certain fights the boss gets easier if you die a lot. Not really baby boxing per se, but it's a similar kind of mentality. Well, I guess it is kind of the same. I guess it depends on how broad of an idea you want to stretch that out to, but yeah, I get what you mean. I like that. Respawn before you enter the area. Good to know. Thank you. Nice. Ooh, this is fun. I like this area so far, but maybe I'll hate it later. Thank you for the stretch candy. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that like that's how this game works, that I'll spawn at the start of the area I last entered. Everyone remember to stretch if you've been sitting still for a while. Oh god. Oh, I see. I've played a lot of... Maybe I just played a lot of platformers that like... I literally just beat Sunshine, actually, I'm gonna be honest, and that's one of the more vertical platformers I've had to play in a while. I might be biased in that regard. Just like pure coincidence. I just happen to have played a platformer recently that requires you to think vertically because of certain abilities that Mario has in it. So that could be part of it. I mean, it's just true. I'm pretty sure it's just like a proven fact that humans don't really think to look up very often, isn't it? I also kind of like verticality in platformers, possibly more than the average person, because I think it's more it can be more interesting, but I also think that an overabundance of verticality can be annoying because it's slower. Then, oh my god, you have a back. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that until just now by doing it by accident. Cling gem. RT to Ride them. While falling along walls to ride them. Hold tight to walls while you propel yourself a short distance.
I see.
Does that replenish my wall jump? Because if so, once again, I say I'm invincible and can get anywhere I want now. I pressed the wrong button. That's just on me. Oh, that's how you get around these areas. Oh, shit. Oh,
Okay.
I dig it. I dig it. I'm liking it. Let's see. Catch-up mechanics are best in story-driven games. Metroidvanias tend to be gameplay-driven games, and I think in those cases it's not the best. RE4, Uncharted both have similar mechanics, but imagine Dark Souls with its mechanics. For sure. It's very much game dependent, I think. I don't want to go down yet. Don't make sense with grinding in shops and stuff. No. As much as I don't like grinding in RPGs, it's very weird. No, I think story games tend to have more grinding, personally, from my experience. I do play a lot of RPGs though, so I guess maybe I'm biased on that as well. It just depends on the player game contract. Yeah, there's a lot to it, I think. Okay, well, we're back out here, so we've got that shortcut. So I guess maybe I should have gone here. Linear is a better way to put it. Linear games don't necessarily have story. I mean,
What kind of story is there in Mario 1?
Save the princess? Wow.
How outdated.
Yeah. I think it depends. Chapter 3's ending and Chapter 4's final boss both make sense because of the way they're set up. That they would get a little easier as you do them more. I think I think the you know what gets a little easier every time. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that in something Toby said. I could be remembering wrong. I could be mixing it up with Chapter 4's, to be fair. I thought it did. I'd have to like look it up, and I'm too lazy. But I know that Deltarune and Undertale do it sometimes, even if not in the spot that I'm thinking they're doing it. I think Asgore has it a little bit. Ooh. I didn't really look around when I got here the first time. Let's see. How would I get to that? Can I get it from the side, or do I have to come down and do it? I'm not sure. What is there a way in there? Can't see a way in. Yeah. I think that didn't Toby say that like he just felt like it would be a sucky part of the game to get stuck in, and it was just everyone who was playtesting it thought it was just like a bit too hard or something like that. I know Toby talked about specifically Papyrus being set up the way he is. I think it's appreciated by a lot of people. I didn't have it happen, but I've seen people playing the game who get stuck on Papyrus, so. But I think Undertale is a very story-driven game, and I think sometimes you know, some people just aren't gonna. I think in a story-driven game, it's a lot more forgiving to like hold the player's hand to the point of just letting them get through certain areas just because they tried enough times and not because they got good enough to beat it. A little more understandable. I don't know where to go now. Gamers are so stubborn, it's wild. Yeah, I'm kind of that way, to be fair. If I get to the final boss, it's more about the feeling they have versus the master. Yeah, I think that there are cases where sometimes you just need to let the player not necessarily master the systems, and the people who want to will. But it will hurt the pacing too much if you force them to get good, so to speak. I would get mad if this game just said, oh, you took too long in this room, so we're just going to pick you up and put you in the next room. But I would not get mad if I was doing a playthrough of like Deltarune and it did that. Then I would just be like, damn it, I should have gotten good faster. I don't know how to get in here. I want it. I want it for myself. I need it. Oh, wait. What's that? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. Aha. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to wall ride. I see. Oh, wait. I keep hitting circle to wall ride for some reason. It's on me. I'm just being silly. I understand everything now. All right. I don't know your name, actually, so I don't have anything to call you. The challenge should be there for those who crave it, but alternatives should be there for those who get mad about it. I mean, the shadow crystals in Deltarune are a great example. You're not required to do it, but it's there, and it's very fun if you like the game enough to get, good enough at the mechanics to do it. Similar to how in a lot of Activision shooters, if an NPC shoots a player while they're off screen, their first shot always misses because it feels unfair. It's the same with like Coyote Time in platformers where there's like that split second where you can walk off the edge of something but not fall. I need 5 keys. God damn it. Atop the distant tower, beckoning the lost livestock. On center stage for all to see in the theater. Sitting upon a lonely throne, forgotten in the keep. I'm going to convince myself that this is the final boss. Oh wait, you need gold keys specifically. Okay. So we're missing 4 of the 5 major keys. I get it. Major key. Deep in the underbelly, surrounded by holes. Oh, this is telling me where to get them all. Pointed by the guarded hand and Bailey. I'm going to assume there's 5 areas that have key, and each one has a key. And that's all that's really telling me. Yeah, no, I think that it's good when you consider stuff like that. Like, this feels unfair. So, damn. It's even though it's it's kind of like Deltarune versus Undertale in terms of the hearts hitbox. I think a lot of people would consider the Deltarune hitbox to feel more fair, but the Undertale one is more honest. Also, though, I go back to Undertale and forget that you can't graze, so I will be playing super risky and get hit and being like, why am I doing this? I get nothing out of it. So that's also kind of on me for playing risky and forgetting that they don't have graze. Hill's the ultimate example that demonstrates the good and bad aspects of a challenge. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say there's specifically one that they had to fix in Deltarune. The sword hallway was a big one. There's a second key. I didn't even realize that was there. I would have gotten it earlier. That's 2 major keys. Okay, well, now that I know that I need those, I guess the quest is just find the other 3. Which means we don't even need to be in the Bailey anymore. End of chapter 2. Yeah, you haven't gotten to the thing I'm talking about yet, but I was actually talking just yesterday, I think, on stream, pretty sure, about the sword hallway and why and how, and my whole opinion of like, sometimes I think if a game comes out And there's an issue with it. Sometimes certain things, I think, even if it's technically a problem, maybe it's better to not fix it anyway. Like, if the fight was totally doable, I did it on stream. It would have taken me like 45 minutes to an hour less to do it on stream if they hadn't patched that. But I did it anyway, and a lot of people did it. So I don't know. I see both sides. Personally, I think it was fine unpatched though. Every boss fight I've died to things flying over me. Maybe. Dunno. I have not really had an issue, from what I can remember at least, with Deltarune. I feel like I've had that more with Undertale, where I was like, I don't feel like that should have hit me, but it definitely probably hit like the very edge of the art, and I just didn't catch it. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, come off like, oh, I'm a fucking god gamer, just get on my level. Just from my personal experience, I don't feel like I have had a lot of those "that was cheap, fuck you" game moments with Deltarune. But I think there's a lot of factors with games, especially PC games, or especially more so the fact that it's on different consoles and all that. There's a lot that can factor into that kind of thing. Okay, so I need one from every area except the final area and the Bailey. Trying to think of what I might have missed. There are definitely areas on the map. I think I just need to follow the right wall. Just the old classic adage I always go by. But yeah, the only time I can think of that is in the part I'm talking about, and it was definitely like that. I really feel like that shouldn't have hit me as much as it did, but sometimes I am kind of the opinion that like jank isn't inherently bad, because every game is a little jank. And sometimes overcoming a little bit of jank is part of the fun, I think. Ooh, oh, come on. Oh, I feel like I should have grabbed that leg. Oh my god, this game sucks. Jank, 0 out of 10. Oh shit. I mean, I think if it doesn't touch the red, it is a little jank. I kind of prefer things like Toho, where you can have like a bullet hit Reimu's head and not take any damage, versus the opposite of like it doesn't touch you but you take damage anyway. But it's not necessarily better, it is just a preference, I think. Yeah. The sword hallway, in my opinion, was undeniably jank. Ow. Even if I would have been fine with it staying the way it was. My point wasn't that it wasn't jank, it's just that oh, I'm talking about the red is in the heart, not red is in the sword hallway. Oh god. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm not skilled enough. I think they overcorrected the sword hallway. I felt like before it was way too mean. Only part of the hallway that changed is just the ending part, right? No, the whole thing, the swords are way nicer than they were before. Okay, I'm just gonna die and get sent to a save point. Thank you. All right. I don't have my thing though. Shit, no, I have to get out of there if I want it. Damn it. What's the move? Game. Oh, I can wall ride. I'm stupid. I did it the hard way. I keep doing the things the hard way and then realizing... yeah. I could have done it a different way. No, the sword hallway is easier. The swords are have much smaller hitboxes, to the point where it went from, okay, these feel a little too big, to wow, these are too small. They overcorrected, in my opinion. Yes, it did. I can confirm. I played it since then, and it's easier. It's one of those things where it's like, well, I guess that's nice for people who want to do it, but aren't as masochistic as me about it. But yeah, I feel like the hitboxes could have been a little smaller, but didn't need to be a lot smaller. I don't know. It's whatever. It is what it is. It's already happened. Who cares, I guess. Wow. Going through an area I've already been through is kind of nice because I get to see how much better I am at the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pull a get good. I never died in chapter 4 to anything, so I don't know what they patched in chapter 4. But if it's even easier, then I don't know. It's one of those, like, how easy do you make a game to try to make up for people who don't want to deal with it? How much of it should be... Chapter 1, I feel like was... I don't know. It was hard. But it was still doable, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. It's hard to really say, right? Ow. I don't think there's a correct answer. Refusing to go any further until you beat that to the chapter 1 final boss. Yeah. Makes it very awkward. I mean, that's true of a lot of games, right? Like, I was just watching somebody talk about, I don't remember what game it was. Someone was talking about some game that they played. I don't think is there a gold key here? I feel like I've been everywhere, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, I watched a video about Expedition 33. And they were like, oh, once you get to Act 3 of the game, it opens up exponentially. There's so much cool side content to do. And then they got to the final boss, and they did like one attack, and it took like a quarter of the final boss's health. And they were like, it's a really cool fight, but also really easy because I did all the side content. And it's like, yeah, I guess there isn't like a perfect way to do that, is there? You kind of do it, in a way, you do it to yourself, but if you don't do it, I don't know, I guess the quote unquote perfect way to do it would be to beat the game with as little side content as possible, and then go back and do the side content. So that way you've experienced the main bits and you get to feel their difficulty. Oh, I've beaten Majora 100 times. Probably literally. The Fierce Deity is a great example of that. It's so easy. It's not even funny. I've had so many playthroughs. You walk up and you press the B button. It's funny. But it's not as challenging of a fight. So you are losing something from that. I think your first time through, you should not use the Fierce Deities mask. Chapter 3 and Shadow Crystal and Chapter 4 Final Boss. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I did use that because in my mind there was a bit of like, well, I earned it, so I'm gonna. But I get what you mean, yeah. Alright, I already got this. I think there's a fair argument to be made of not using it, even though you did earn it. But it's kind of the thing, I guess, is if you do the side stuff along the way, it really does make it that much easier. That's kind of fair. I have heard some funny stories of people getting to the end of chapter 4 and not realizing that you could change items and equipment at all, which is an interesting thing. I think in cases of like games where you can change your equipment and one set of equipment is just better, though, there's nothing to change. It's just you pick and choose how you want to play the game. Do you want to always have the best equipment on, even if it makes the game too easy? That's your choice to make. I honestly think that fight is easier even without. This is a player to player thing, obviously, but I found that to be easier than the secret fight, even without the weapon. I'm kind of surprised that people consider that to be such a hard fight that they get stuck on it. What the fuck? Green wall. Ah! Hello, sexy maid, fire lady. Oh god, please don't hurt me. I mean, do hurt me, but in a sexual way. I did it with the what? I mean, even without it is what I was saying. I've done it. Abbreviate the weapon. Oh my god. But no, I've done a full playthrough of Deltarune where I only use the starting weapons and no equipment. But granted, that was after beating the game once. Strike Break. I still think Mr. Man is harder than Paul, at least in my personal experience. I would actually say Scary Man is probably the hardest fight on that one gave me the most trouble on my first playthrough. Hold attack until your weapon is ready. Release a strike. A more powerful attack that locks you in place can be used to destroy heavy barriers. Who's Mr. Man? Old Man. Was like in the middle. Scary Man was the hardest, and Tall Man was probably the easiest. Whole game? No, chapter 4. 4 he was middle. Scary Man was the hardest of fight of chapter 4. out of the bosses. You're getting confused. Jack. Scary man. Ooky spooky. Dark. Was the hardest fight for me. And then fake old man is second, and then old man, and then final fight of chapter 4 was the easiest out of the boss fights on my first run through, at least. Yeah. CYUIYC. What the fuck are you on about, Goat Man? Yeah. The okay. The fights that have strange mechanics are always super fun, but they do take some getting used to your first time. Faux show. Yeah. Interesting. Basically the opposite of me. Oh, wait. We can totally get up that thing now. I couldn't get up there before. Holy shit. Why did I do that? Question. Go on. Be old before titty? No. I beat old after titty. I keep doing that. For some reason, my brain says L2 is the dash forward button. I beat all of chapter 4 without finding old man because I missed something and decided I would go back in my own time. No. It was I did chapter 4 in story order and then went back and did a second playthrough where I fought old man. Yeah. In terms of the secret bosses, that's fair. That's probably the smart way to do it. I'm trying to think of which ones I consider hardest, having played through the game multiple times. Or, okay, in terms of the first try, obviously chapter 3. Little man fucked my ass sideways for like half an hour straight. And then Jevil. Old spanky clown, Jack Noir. Oh, so are we counting Jack Noir as the secret? See, you figured out how to say it. You put it in a non-spoilery way. Right, that's true. I would agree with that. Little man. I still consider to be the true. What am I doing? Secret boss in like every capacity. friend. There you go. I think, yeah, I would agree with that. I think. Oh god, I thought I could make it. Fuck, just kill me. All right, there we go. Well, I don't know. I think clown and friend took me around the same amount of time, honestly. Or the same amount of attempts would be more accurate, not amount of time, because obviously the friend fight goes by really fast on a successful one. Fuck. Ah, fuck me. Oh shit. Yo. Yeah, that's fair. That is true. That's kind of why I think friend is harder, because I battled the clown back when chapter 1 came out, even though he got nerfed later. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Shit. Okay, I did the wrong side of the wall. Clown got nerfed? Yeah, he got made easier later. I don't know the details. I just know that this is true. Toby has like spoke on it. Oh god. Ah, fuck me. Pretty sure. Like 99% sure. Ow! Or, you know, if Toby specifically didn't, then no. I feel like I remember getting mentioned by Toby at some point, but you'd have to go and look through the patch notes, I guess, if you wanted the like details on everything. Oh god damn it! No. Slappy, maybe more than I should admit. Yeah. Oh god. I think it depends on which version you're talking about, though. Are we talking about weird or normal version? Because I found weird to be the more difficult fight. Right. I didn't think about that either. Fuck. I'm dead. Shit. All right. Where the fuck is that room? I don't even remember now. It's been a minute since we saved. I think in terms of first attempts, I'd probably mostly agree. Did I do this? Yeah. Okay, we're done. Oh wait, shit. Can I get out? Oh, this way. Yeah, it's hard to say if we're going off of our first attempts because it's been so long since Ion first came into existence. I think the more interesting thing is going to be where it all falls once. Where are we ranking Asgore from 10 years ago? Good question. Asgore probably took me. That one's hard because the first time I fought Asgore, I was like absolutely convinced that you didn't have to do it. So that affected my playthroughs of the early fights. It took me like, god damn it, 3 attempts to. Oh, I didn't. I was very like, oh, you don't have to kill people? Cool, I'm not going to. What the hell? What do I do with that? Can I do anything with that? Do I need an ability? Oh, I mean, Toriel tells you pretty early. So I was like sick. That sounds cool. I kind of picked up on what Toriel was putting down. During the tutorial, I guess. Fuck. Did that, but Flowey also said it's kill or be killed, so who's to say? I guess I didn't trust Flowey. I thought he was a little shithead. I thought he was trying to fuck with me, which he was, to be fair. I also spent a very long time on Toriel. He's just a friend. That's never been true for one moment in his life. Even when he's a goat man. It's all part of his evil scheme. Clearly. Alright. He's actually less trustworthy as a little guy than he is as a little guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I don't know what to do in here. The little guy pipeline. Classic Toby Fox shenanigans. Well. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm just wandering. Definitely not beating this game today. So we'll have to do it in a different stream. What the fuck? That's a big version of the thing I got. That's potentially ominous. What the hell is down here? Twilight Theater. Oh. I wish I could. Ooh, this music. Alright. Well, before that, I'm gonna go take a pee break. Superman's giant key that takes 100 men to use. Real. Alright. PRB. It's me, I'm back. I would like to add that any opinions I give offhand on stream are not necessarily 100% my true opinion. Sometimes I just say things based on vibes, and then later on we'll decide against it. It's just how I feel in the moment, man. But also, I don't really blame them for nerfing some of the tougher fights, but I never felt like, on my first playthroughs at least, any of the fights in Undertale or Deltarune were like so hard that that they deserved getting nerfed. Oh my god, it's fucking pitch black in here. I don't like it. I want to be able to see. Holy shit. It's fucking dark, dude. I don't know if it's darker or brighter on stream. Holy shit, I almost fell in. I don't know what to do with these. Not figured out how to properly utilize them. Which means I probably need an ability. Probably. But not necessarily. All right. Hmm. Okay. Go this way. Barrels. What's inside of these large casks? Cask of Amontillado. Stop. Ow. I'm dead. This is gonna be tough. Ow. Fuck me. I mean, this is gonna be everything. Oh my god. Give me my fucking thing back. Eight. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I made it. Never mind. I thought I went far enough to just have unequivocally made that jump, but you know, is what it is. Okay. This way, I guess. I'm locked in here. Or are you locked in here with me, motherfuckers? Ow. Fuck. Okay, we're at the point of doing extra damage. I'm not... Wait, no. Is it range first, then damage up? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We're at max. Ow. Alright, I'm going for this motherfucker because he's gonna get in my way. Where is he? Oh, he's like Okay, odd. Ah. Time to try to put my Zelda skills to use. Or not, it's not hitting him. There we go. Jeez. All right. Ow. No, my weapon. Fuck. We're gonna play this the cheap way. Ow, I'm dead. Never mind. Fuck, that put me really far back, actually. Ugh. All right. Boing, 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 boing. Oh shit. Bam. There we go. Where's this? Oh, right. Yeah. Bam. All right. Big weapon. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Don't need to go the other way because it leads to the dark area that I can't get through, or that I don't know how to get through at least. Yeah, gotta do this again. Nice, I did it better this time, so I guess that works out. All right, then we have this room with these guys in it. What do I get from killing them is the bigger question, probably. Ow. Ah, fuck. Hmm. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bow. Ow, fuck. Okay. All right. You're next, motherfucker. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bow. Ow, fuck. Thought that last hit would kill for some reason. Bop, bop, bow. Real. And true. I got nothing for doing that. Brick. Except getting through this room easier, I guess. Yeah. There we go. That's the better way to do that, as opposed to going the other way. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, wait, that doesn't... I thought that you could jump on those. I thought that's why they were there. I'm dumb. Hee hee hee. All right. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Where in the goddamn am I? Okay. Wahoo. Wahoo. Yeah. Okay. I see. All right, we're 2/3 of the way to a health upgrade. Big cage with a key in it. Well, now we know how to get... Oh, I get it, because we're in the theater. All right, there's a lot of ways to go, but who fucking knows which one to start with? Baby's you, but Chris is having the baby, and the baby is Susie. I could see that. People have also been... I've been seeing like a fair amount of art of people shipping Dave and Chris together on Twitter for some reason. I mean, I kind of know why, but you know, it's certainly interesting. Yeah, basically. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I was trying to be cool. Maybe Noelle is the baby. Maybe. Depends on how you want to go with it, I guess. She's more Egbertian. That is true. That is true. Who's the midwife? Is it Susie? Or is it Birdley? It'd be funnier if it was Birdley. So that's my answer. Did I come into this room from the back? Did I hit it from the back, as the kids are saying these days? Or am I supposed to do some crazy platforming shit to get over there? We need a rose wrap. We do. Spamton the wet nurse. Oh god, Spamton is... I hit the wrong trigger. Spamton as the midwife would be funny and cursed at the same time. Maybe Caddy. Maybe. See that. Oh shit. And Bro is jockeying. Hell yeah. What's the best way around this? I wonder. Maybe not at all. I don't know. I can always come back later. If I need to. He would rhyme worms with themselves. You're right. Where the hell is this taking me? Haven't I been here? Maybe not. This is still shut, and I would have opened it. Oh, hello. What are you? Good super dash? Soul Cutter. Hold attack until your weapon is ready. Fire to release. Intend your charge attack with a long distance projectile if you have power available. Ah. Got Ralsei. The baby is Ralsei. That probably makes the most sense lore-wise based on what we know. Oh shit. The one use of the first person. That's better than third person, arguably. I literally just tried to do the Mario back hop where you like push one direction and then flick the other, and then it makes Mario do a backflip. So, do the Mario. And to not use a character who barely has any lines, bro rap is rules. That would be funny too, actually. But he has to do it in like his normal way of speaking, obviously. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. You know, the funniest part is if I'd been really stubborn about this, I probably could have found some way across with like 30 minutes of trying, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad that I'm not that on that level. Oh, a rest spot. Cool. Nice. You do not replenish your bar, though, sadly. Ross and Noel haven't interacted because they're the same character. I mean, I was just thinking the other day, actually, about how I think it's funny that the Rose and Jade stuff that happened in the epilogue, or not, well, yeah, the Beyond Canon, because there's literally an author's note from the Hussmeister about how they basically never interact in the story. Do I need to go back? Like, of all the characters that end up in that situation, it's funny that it's two characters who don't really like talk a whole lot. What did I accomplish here? I have no clue. Oh, can I go in here? Yeah. No? It looked like I could. Okay. It was just black. I wonder if that... Okay, it just like... Okay, because the way the texture works, it looked like a black void that I was allowed to go into. But I don't know if I'm doing anything by doing this. Like... Ah! Do I gotta get to this man? Do I talk to him? I literally can't see anything that's changed by coming through here. Oh god. No? Huh. The fuck? Alright, well. What the fuck just killed me? I got killed by the thing through the grate. That's some bullshit. Alright, whatever. Oh. Oh, doy. I see now. I didn't see that before. Rose just has less combos, I think, than the others. She talks a lot to John because Spurb, and then she talks to Dave on the same level, so to speak. Yeah, I guess it's one of those just like, I don't think it was ever intentional, obviously. But like, it is funny that there just weren't a lot of times where they needed to talk, but where you are meant to like assume that they probably have talked a lot, even if we don't see it necessarily. Oh god, no! Save me, save me, save me, save me! Alright, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, that's very true. So they just don't really, again, they don't really have a lot of reasons to talk, but we are to assume that they probably have talked plenty. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, very true. John talks to a lot of people, even when he doesn't necessarily need to. Just because he can. He's just like that. He just likes that. Where the frick am I going? Okay. I feel like I'm having the same feeling here that Jay had at the other vertical place, where I feel like I can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing half the time. A little too vertical. Even for my taste. You know what? Another combo that seems like it would happen, but has never really happened except in groups. Rose Carcat. That is true. They really don't talk one-on-one a ton. Cool. Nice. Does feel a little strange, don't it? All right. Well, that was a huge cycle that I don't know what it accomplished. About how long the trip would be. Yeah. I guess it's just one of those things where it's like certain characters. I imagine what it probably is when you have a big cast like that is it's just really easy to like have characters where it's like, well, this character works best when they talk to these like other specific characters. Who's this? I have no fucking clue what this area even is. All right, well, bye. Oh, wait. No, that's nothing. Oh, yes, it is. It's something. Aha! New health container. Nice. Okay. All right. It's funny because there's another iconic example that people forget about. What's that? Oh, fuck you. Ah. Jake never talks to Dirk under normal circumstances. The only conversation I can think of them having where there isn't something, you know, things like AR and whatnot is in the epilogues when the last time Dirk goes to like see him to get the ship. Dream Bubble flashback in trickster mode. Yeah, that makes sense. But what didn't the dream bubble flashback not really count? Though, wasn't that one of those that was like actually Dirk sends Jake a long message? Yeah, I do remember that one. I wouldn't count that. It's not a conversation. Man, that is crazy. I never would have like put that together because like I feel like Andrew does such a good job like making you feel like these characters hang out all the time. Hello, what the fuck did I just stumble on? You can't talk to them. I can talk to you.
Sorry, miss, can't let you in. Theater's closed until all the haze is gone. Ah, nuts. I really wanted to see the show today. I heard that the theater was still in good condition, but it seems even this place has been affected. Where have you been? 3-bean casserole? Not enough for one man. I can eat like 20 beans at least, so get to it, please.
Fuck you. Dirk just talked a lot to a lot of alternate Jake. Dirk's fuck, you know, yeah, words. Yes, yes, he does. So we see more of like Jake's idea of Dirk, I feel like, than we do the two of them actually speaking. Cool. What is the point of this? Dirk talks to Dirk more than Jake talks to Dirk. I believe that wholeheartedly. Carcat talks to Carcat more than Jake talks to Dirk. That's true also. Oh fuck. Damn it. I think I had it there, but I like wall kicked away. There we go. Surprisingly easy to do those once you kind of get like the gist of it. Okay, we have an extra thing on our bar. Very cool. I guess we'll go over here. I feel like there's so much of this fucking map I still haven't seen. And we're almost 3.5 hours in. Oh god. Cool. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of fun to think about because, again, I think they feel very close because of how they're written. Why are you upside down, sir? Good. And I imagine that Andy Anderson has a lot of very strong ideas about the characters' relationships beyond what we would ever see as well. So maybe that's why they feel closer than they might seem when you just like really put it on paper. Dave and Jay don't talk that much now I think about it outside of Spurb stuff. That's true. There's certain characters that we see just interacting more. It just is the nature of things, I suppose. Not sure what the best way to get up there would be. Fuck! I'm gonna fucking die. Alright. I feel like I can make this. I'm just gonna have to finagle it a little. Oh shit. Fucked up. Fuck. No! What the hell? Oh my god, there's a ledge. Holy shit, it saved me. Oof, nice. Wait, doesn't that mean I can just like walk across this whole room? Oh no, it only goes there. Maybe it's there specifically to save you for this bit. That'd be nice if it is. Oh god, Equius never talks to Kanaya despite him being her server player. Yeah, I think that partially comes from how much of the troll session we don't see. And the fact that we focus more on very specific server client pairings than others. Oh, fuck my tits. Can just wanted to talk to him as little as possible. I wouldn't really blame her. I probably would have done the same. All right, cool. We made it. I'm epic. I have two paths I can take. I can go this way, but then I'm going to be stuck down there. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Sweat ruins fashion. This is true. Can I break this with this? Hold on. Oh, no, it shoots straight. Unlike Hanaya. Boing. Papaya. Real. And true. Okay. Let's see. Boink. Okay. There's a green up here. Classic. One of two things, but good graces. Gain an aspect of good grace. Increases healing power by half a pip. Oh, nice. Did Jane and Dirk only talk twice? Probably. During like the Spurb setup stuff, I think is when they mainly talk. It's most of the time that they're talking to quote unquote Dirk in that, it turns out to be Hal. From what I remember, at least. Not really a way back up, so. Which I guess was Hal's designed purpose. Oh, what the fuck? We've been here. We finally... Oh, I see where we're at. Why is that up there? Or do I see where we're at? Yeah, right? Been here. Whoa, Dirk talks to himself a lot, I think is probably a more accurate statement. Oh god, damn it. Kill me. Roxy is quite the yapper. The dapper yapper. Ah, I see. Not... I don't know what that does for me, aside from helping me get up there. Maybe, if I do it right. I'm so fucking lost right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Act 6, Act 5 bit? What? All the talking stuff? You mean? and they keep ignoring her messages. Oh, yeah. How could they? Hmm. Anyone fucking hear me over here? Yeah. I do her a little dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, damn it. Okay. What if I get like... Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Ow. You harlots. Right. Hmm. Oh, come on. I thought I could make that. Hmm. Nice. Nailed it. Ah! No! Sometimes it can be... The wall kicking can be a little too finicky at times. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I see. It's like, why is that enemy up in that random spot? But it's because it's guarding that. I can worry about that later. Oh, hello. No. Don't go past the crystal. Let's see. I think I've been here before, but I'm not 100%. Getting that point in the Metroidvania where I have no idea what to do or where to go. I'm just running around. We have been here. I'm basically just going around using powers I've gained to try to get stuff I haven't already gotten. Or find new areas or something. Oh wait, we never did this. Nice. Bam. Nice. All right, cool. What's over here? What can I do now? I haven't been back here in forever. Gosh damn. I thought I could make that with this thing. I was wrong. I can make this. Ugh. I don't have a key for these. Just a loop. Totally is. Boing. Is there a door up here? No. Ah, right. Basically useless. Alright. Time to go back to previous areas. Missed me. What is this again? Oh, the Bailey. No, this is the keep. Never mind. We're back here again. I think there's a lot of just running in circles, ain't it? If we go in here, go in this door on the left. Save first. There's 2 doors I haven't been in. Right. That's why. This door's locked and that's blocked off. I don't know how to get through either. Okay. Let's head back out, I suppose. Ah, forgot about you. Nice. Okay. We go to the big crossroads area. This goes to the Bailey, but we already got the key from the Bailey. Okay, turn right up here. And then go left at the crossroad. Whoop. Oh god. Oh god. Straight. And then this room has 2 paths we haven't been through yet. One is somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Ah! Oh! Okay. I confused where it put me. Yeah. Okay, there's a gold down here. I think that's another health upgrade. Let's go. We're getting a lot of HP at least. That's something. Ah! Okay, well, shortcut. Boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Aha. Alright, what's in here? The ceiling and the floor have the poison stuff. Alright, I was gonna try to keep that and cheese something, but you lose it once you get over here regardless. You're probably not... This was probably made under the assumption that you don't have the jump thingy. Or the wall ride. To be fair. I can go the long way and see if there's anything over there, or I can go the short way. There's nothing over there. Good to know. All right. What's in here? This is how you're supposed to get here. Okay. I just cheesed it, so it's fine. All right. Ow. That hoarded. Didn't even need it. Let's go. Oh yeah, you're totally supposed to like use these to wall jump. Fuck. I missed. All right. Right. So that it? At the other door that I haven't been in? Yes. Where does this go? It goes to a question mark. Oh, it might go somewhere we've been, it might not. Back to the Twilight Theater, but through a different entrance. So I guess it's something. We've been in this room. It's hard to say with some of these areas. Yes, I think we haven't been on this side of the room, but we've been in the room before. Whoa. Boing. All right. Nice. What's over here? A library? From a different angle, perhaps? Oh, shit. Okay, you're supposed to use the bubbles, I see. I see. Oh, fuck. Nope. Not correct, sadly. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Yep. Okay. No. Supposed to do that sooner, I think. All right. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, nice. Okay. Let's see what the frick is up in here. A lot of poison. Okay. Oh, I've been in here. We just hadn't come from that angle yet. We're getting a lot of that I've been here before type shit, aren't we? All right. Bow. Oop. Bow. Have I not been through here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. This game new? No, it's I feel like it's at least a year or two old, if not more. Pretty sure. Why do you ask? What's down here? I haven't seen it before. I've seen it a little bit. It's one of those games that speedrunners like. That's where I heard about it. It had a speedrun at some GDQ thing. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you just miss it. You know. I do occasionally skim Steam for like upcoming indie games that have the retro vibe. So that's part of it for me as well. I don't remember if I genuinely kind of don't remember if I saw it first from speedrunning or if I just saw it and then it took off and I was like, well, now I have to play it at some point. All right, cool. Ah, almost backflipped my way into oblivion. I see. Nice. I assume I'm supposed to go this way. Nice. First try. A little scary. Ah! You sick son of a bitch. Not gonna be able to do that. Fuck. God damn it. Can I cheese my way up there, actually? I totally can. Nice. Oh, I almost had it. Let's go. Oh, shit. Did better the first time. I need to position the camera. There we go. Now where the fuck do I go? Oh, I see. Not really sure where to go from here. And kill this guy if I can. Damn it. This guy sucks my balls. Weird. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. There's got to be some way up there. That'd be really high to go with just the wall jumps though. Oh shit. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, you know, the music sounds nice and that's fine kind of games. Guess that's all it really needed to do. Supposed to get up there through wall jumps. Sounds like Sonic. I don't know if I agree with that. I could maybe see it being like something someone put in a Sonic fan game. But it does not give me Sonic vibes. Fuck, I thought I could grab that. Fuck! Oh, whatever, I can just do this. Also, we should heal. All right, let's try again. Fuck. Nice. I saved it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Barely made it, but I made it. Okay. Where the frick does this go? Just loops around here. Oh shit. Okay, key. That's 3 keys out of 5. So we have made good progress. Cool. Wow. All right. Well, I guess because I have no idea where to even go next, aside from leaving the theater, because we're done here now. I guess we'll stop here, and I'll pick this game up in a later stream. Tomorrow, we will be doing Slay the Princess. Probably exit the game if I can. We also are only missing 3 abilities. That's kind of cool. But yep, and that will be our last game for October. So hell yeah. All right. Let's see. I guess we'll go raid Mocha, who's playing Pokemon Legends ZA. But yeah. All right. Wow. Seems pretty fun. It's got a good movement system, but it does have all the typical things that put me off of Metroidvanias as a genre, which is the point where you're just sort of like you keep opening your map and going, do I go that way? Do I go this way? But oh well, it's still pretty fun. Thanks for coming out. BPR, go follow Ringo My Artiste, pretty cool video peak, and here is the raid message. You want to do that? But yeah, thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.